Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 25th Annual Serrano Soccer Classic Tournament. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we have a girls under 14 match here, just about set to start. In white there, the Dallas Texans squad, and they will be battling the Eagles. Eagles in blue. You see them over on the far side of the field. We await their arrival onto the field, and the referees don't see one there at midfield, so the Texans were antsy to get out there on the field, and there's the referee. Should be a very nice game here. Very fast field, so we'll look to see if these two teams play it that way. This is how these Phoenix fields are in the winter. Very hard. A lot of room out there. And there's the whistle, and the Texans will move from right to left as we start things off. We'll get you the rosters for each of these squads as well. Saturday afternoon, the 19th of January. There's a cross into the middle there. A lot of activity. The keeper comes out. There's a collision. The ball's still loose. And finally out across the back line, and it looks as though it will be a goal kick for the Texans. It is. So they had a little storm right there. They weathered that one, and let's see if they can control the ball for a little bit of time here. They started things off, and the Eagles immediately took the ball away and marched right down to the right half of the field. Nice sunny day. The Red Mountain Complex here. Now here comes Dallas, number 21 on the near side. C.K. Lindley, and Lindley's going to fall. The ball goes out. Was it deflected by the Eagles? I believe so, and C.K. gets up. The only thing to question is, did it go out here on the near side or across the back line? And of course, we can see there it was the near side. Number 11 puts it into play, Sammy McCune. Cross midfield for the Eagles, Macy Herrera. Herrera boots that ball, and it's going to roll right into the hands of the keeper, Lindsey Williams of Dallas. And you saw how quickly the ball, after that kick, got down there into the box. So it is a fast field, just as I suspected here this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Williams comes over. Can't you get to it? No, it's deflected away. You've got an open net. The cross is going to hit the post and into the back of the net. What a play. The Eagles will strike first here. And I don't believe anybody touched that ball. She put it into the middle. Bianca Riazzi, number 13, shot the ball from the near side. I think she was trying to pass it there. And the luck there of the kick, as it'll hit the far post and go in. And so the Eagles, with a 1-0 lead over the Dallas Texans Red. Early on here, we have 30, let's see, girls under 14, 35-minute halves. We haven't even played 5 minutes. Played just about 3.5. And let's see if the action kind of settles in now. And see if Dallas can rebound here, maybe get a tying score, at least hold off that offense by the Eagles that has just been very quick here to start this game off. as they've gotten into the backfield twice now, once with the score, turned away the other time. Touch with the foot. It goes out here on the near side. You see the flag goes up. And Riazzi there, number 13. Didn't get the kind help here from the near side. Has to retrieve it from in play. And now to the near side as her teammate, number 18, Rachel Burrow, will put the ball into play. They're here on the unfriendly side. They're on the Dallas side. George Langevin Productions here at the 25th annual Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. And nearly a handball right there, but coming away. Nice little pass out of the middle, number 27, Ansley Nipper. The ball goes out, retrieved by Williams. Goal kick for Dallas. Dallas trying to slow the pace of this game down. You can see they slowly put the ball down. It might be a good idea on their part. Having never seen either of these two teams play, you have to speculate what their style is. The Eagles, California squad. Southern California. There's Dallas. From Texas. And I would suspect both of these teams can get out and run, but I think what Dallas is seeing here in the first half is, wow, this Eagle team really gets out and wants to run. So let's, in a sense, disrupt their game and try to slow this one down. And a lot of times these teams that love to get out and run into a little trouble when you slow the game down. So let's see if it pays off for Dallas. All over to the far side. There's a collision. Rolls to the back line and goes out. Last touched by the Eagles. And the Eagles enjoy that 1-0 lead here in the first half. As I was saying, George Langevin Productions, we all over the country, several tournaments, several state cups. Dallas, head up there once a year. Colorado into Denver. Las Vegas, I think we do 5-6 tournaments a year in Las Vegas for Southern California. And we venture here into Arizona a couple times a year. President's Day coming up next month. And into the hands of Williams, the keeper. As busy, very busy week there for soccer in general and for George Langevin Productions on President's Day weekend, as we will be in both Phoenix and Las Vegas for 3 separate tournaments. So very busy week for all of us coming up. First, at the end, it's at the last weekend of February, I believe. The way this particular venue is set up with the berms in between each field, you really get some height with the camera. And so you get a lot of the action, a very nice view, all at midfield. Dallas has definitely slowed down the pace of this one, and we'll see if it pays off for them. It's actually paid off in a sense of their defense has now had a chance to slow, or to kind of recover and get into their situation. Now let's see if their offense can make a move here. Ball is out near side, and again, number 18, Rachel Burrow for the Eagles. Into the box and rolls into the hands of Lindsey Williams. Referee there. Haven't seen too much of him today, as he's let these girls play. That was one of the first free kicks I've seen in a while. Collision. Maybe the first one we've had in this game, and that's the first time we have seen the keeper, Madeline Clarfield of the Eagles. Let's see, substitutions now for each side. Numbers 11 and 24 in for the Texans. Number 11 is Sammy McCune. Number 24, Mackenzie Hightower. The rosters now for the Dallas Texans Red Girls Under 14 squad. Number 1, the keeper is Lindsey Williams. Number 2 is Kaylee 2. Number 3 is Allie Sarkar. Number 4 is Jackie Solitaire. Number 5, Haley Maurice. Number 6 is Shelby Booth. Number 7 is Jessie Bass. Number 8, Shannon Booth. Number 9 is Nancy Chavez. Number 10, Alexis Farrell. Number 11 is Sammy McCune, just into the game. Number 12, Sarah Bricker. And that ball still in play. Cleared away from the net by the Texans defense. Number 13 is Annie Wells for the Texans. Number 19, Sydney Blaney. And there, Lindsey Williams scoops that one up, and she'll release it out. Number 21 is C.K. Lindley. Number 23, Antoinette Bennett. And number 27 is Mackenzie Hightower. The head coach is Jamie Wood. The manager, Tim Williams. So there's the roster there for Dallas Texans. Official name, the Dallas Texans Red West 94 girls. Mackenzie Hightower actually number 24, not 27. We'll get to the roster for the Eagles here in just a moment. Eagles again coming in deep as they penetrate left to right. Far side near the corner. That ball is going to go out.
Come on, lady. Let's go, lady. Pick it up.
Header. The Eagles coming in deep. Can they get a shot on goal? They do. Not much of a threat right there, and Lindsey Williams able to handle that one easily. And not as I predicted, but perhaps as the coach of the Texans, Jimmy Wood, hoped when they decided to slow this thing down, the pace of the game, now we're settling in, if you will, and action taking place back and forth. The two teams seem fairly even right now. A little bit of a speed advantage to the Eagles, and they've controlled the ball for a little bit longer. But they were so explosive at the beginning of this match. Texans managed to put a stop to that. Number 24 far side. There's a shot to the net. Oh, it's going to be just wide. Mackenzie Hightower. Diving was Madeline Clarfield, the keeper of the Eagles. Powerful shot on goal. Looking to tie that one up was Hightower. So as the Eagles will set up here on the goal kick, we'll give you their roster. Number 00 is Melinda Ramos. The keeper, number 1, Madeline Clarfield. Number 2, Leah Lucas. Number 3 is Caitlin Moyer. Number 5, Amanda Tuies. Number 6, Taylor Robichaud. Number 8, Ashley Burrell. Number 9 is Heather Davis. Number 11, Tatiana Revelis. Number 12, Lauren Tracy. Number 13 is Bianca Riazzi. Number 18, Rachel Burrow. Number 19, Marissa Hwecker. All in the middle of the field. Number 22, Carly Graff. Number 27 is Ansley Nipper. Number 33, Macy Herrera. Number 55, Caitlin Davis. And number 66, Katiana Tron. The head coach, Robert Kelly. The manager, Robert Burrow. So there you have the rosters for the Eagles. And we've given you the roster for the Texans. Ball near side, number 11 for Dallas. Sammy McCune will put the ball into play. And immediately goes out here.
Work hard, baby.
Off the shoulder of a Texan player. I believe that was number 10, Alexis Farrell. Number 5 going one-on-one there, Haley Maurice. And now into the circle and rolls here to the right half of the field. Fender's getting back. Annie Wells, number 13. Tries to clear it up to midfield. Takes a bounce. Number 9 on the header with the first touch right there. Heather Davis for the Eagles. And the ball is out far side.
Go, Haley. Go, Jess.
So coming in for a breather, number 5. Haley Maurice replaced by Jessie Bass, number 7 for Dallas. Dallas now with the takeaway, left half of the field. Nice little touch pass by number 19, Sydney Blaney there. Rolls it to the near side. Number 11 again, Sammy McCune. McCune stopped there, coming in front of her, number 18, Rachel Burrow. It might have gone off Rachel. And we should have what I believe, it will be our first corner kick of the game. And we're midway through now this first half. So number 23, Antoinette Bennett will take the corner kick here from the near side. You see the flags, pretty much no movement. High into the air, and she comes out with it a bit. And that spreads the field wide open, and the ball will be knocked out far side and will be Eagles ball. The 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. First one of these was in 1983, as this is the 25th annual. Ball comes in, shot and goal. Nice deflection by Williams. Saved a goal right there. Number 19 recovers her cross, touched by Dallas. Marissa Hwecker. Nice job by Lindsay Williams, saving a score right there as she turns away the Eagles. Score should be 2-0 right now. What a move. Ball at midfield, battling for control, each of these teams. Now on the right, the left half, left to right, the Eagles go. Dallas needs to close those passing lanes just a little bit better. Still not as easy as it was, but the Eagles still having little resistance in their passing game. Past the midway point here, as we have just about 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. 35-minute halves. So in the next 60 seconds here, we'll reach the 20-minute mark, the 70-minute match. Ball is going to roll towards the back line and go. Actually, save from going out. Number 5, Amanda Tuies, battling with Antoinette Bennett, and it's going to go off Bennett. And will be Eagles ball.
Here we go, girls.
Throw comes in from the corner. Texans trying to keep the Eagles pegged here in their own backfield. And the whistle. And that penalty against Dallas. Or is it against the Eagles? Actually, it's against the Eagles. My fault there. And so the free kick for the Eagles here near side. Antoinette Bennett, number 23. And here comes her kick. Lofted up nicely in the middle. First touch by the Eagles. They send it back towards midfield. And the ball out here near side. And you see the Eagles will put it into play. Stepped over the line there, but the referees, side judge here, will let it go, the linesman. Something we talk about just about every game we do. Some linesmen are very strict with those throw-ins, and some just seem to let it go.
There we go.
1-0 in favor of the Eagles. And I think the Texans, to this point, are satisfied or, obviously not satisfied they're losing, but the way the Eagles started out this game, they were looking to score over and over again, but Texans really righted the ship quickly and have made it much more difficult for the Eagles to penetrate their backfield. And on a bounce right to Lindsey Williams. The right leg, nice little kick. Number 22, Carly Graff, was trying to get there for the Eagles, but Lindsey Williams able to snag it on that bounce just in time. And here come the Texans, and let's see, was there a foul back here, a penalty towards midfield? Was it an offside? Either way, it's going to go against Dallas, and the Eagles will have the free kick. And from where it was, that's an offsides call, I believe. Nice takeaway by the Texans. Sammy McCune fires it over to the far side, and right there the keeper, Madeline Clarfield, will handle it. A lot of skill on both of these squads here. This is girls under 14, so you would expect a nice balanced match here. Just inside now, the 25th minute of play. Number 12 far side, Sarah Bricker. Bricker towards the net. Net's going to go out across the back line. Goal kick for the Eagles. Oh, let's see. No, it was last touched by the Eagles. So a corner kick coming from the far side, and it's Antoinette Bennett, number 23, will take the kick. So the corner kick, the only 2 corner kicks of the match by the Texans. The Eagles have yet to manage to pull a corner kick off yet. But they do have that 1-0 lead, and now they're going to clear the ball up to midfield. In the circle, let's see who's going to come down. A collision there, and her body was right in position there. Annie Wells, number 13 for the Texans. Eagles trying to control it here on the right half. They're going to lose it right there. And now into their own backfield. Hightower. Sarah Bricker with a touch. Back to number 3, Ali Sarkar. Backing up into the circle. Dallas doing a nice job keeping the action here on the left half of the field. Little push to the back. Number 2, guilty. Leah Lucas for the Eagles, and the ball will go over to the Texans on the free kick. With the free kick. Inside now the 27th minute of play, so well under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. Cross midfield. And rolls over to the far side. Linesman there. Keeps it from going further out. Looks like the Eagles substituted coming out was Tatiana Revelis, number 11. Take away by the Texans. Out. Caitlin Moyer there, number 3. Dallas now pushing the issue as the ball rolls here to the near side into the backfield of the Eagles. Kept in play, number 19, Sydney Blaney. Cross midfield. And let's see, out. And they're going to say it's off number 10, Alexis Farrell. Eagles ball, and number 19, Marissa Whicker, will put it into play. Williams has to get into position there, and that ball is off her teammate. And now the first corner kick for the Eagles. Marissa Whicker is running that one down. Let's see if she, in fact, will take the corner kick as well. Here's a kick. Comes in just short. Pushed back out. Wecker again. This time she's going to be long with it. Comes down. Eagles trying to spread the field now. Come back inside. Ball still hot in play inside the box now. Outer box there. Number 3 comes over. Ali Sarkar. Ali now. She's got some room. Tries to boot that ball up to midfield. Gets some help. And the ball is out here near side. Off white, so off the Texans. Eagles want some substitutions over on the far sideline. Number 55 is out, Caitlin Davis. Ball still in play. The corner goes out. And let's see a goal kick for the Texans. And they really need to clear it away from their net right now. We've got just about 5 minutes, a little bit more, maybe 5.5 minutes to go. Here in the first half, 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. They scored that first goal, I believe, at the 3-minute 15-second mark. So last 27 or so minutes, scoreless.
Good.
All here on the near side.
Good.
Number 8 dribbles into the circle, now across midfield. Foot race. Number 22 for the Eagles, Carly Graff, runs into some trouble. Number 13 there, Bianca Riazzi. Or I should say Annie Wells for the Texans. Macy Herrera dribbling. Lindsey Williams slides and makes that stop. And she'll boot that ball up towards midfield. The left leg. Coming up on the inside of the 32nd minute here of this match. Number 19 will come out. 11 is in. So number 19 for the Eagles. Marissa Huecker is out. Tatiana Revelis back in. Defense for Dallas. Gets back. Number 7 there, Jessie Bass. Number 2 helping out, Kaylee 2. Kaylee nearly handball, and they're going to whistle her for the handball right there. And so the Eagles will have it. It's about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here comes the kick. And on a bounce right into the hands of Lindsey Williams. Oh, that's going to get away from the Eagles. Now a chance for Dallas. Number 9, Nancy Chavez, runs into some trouble. Looking for some help coming across here to the near side. Number 21, C.K. Lindley. And the ball is out near side. Still Dallas ball. Shannon Booth will put it into play. So Dallas here with an opportunity at the end of the first half to try and tie this one up. Into the middle. And all she can do is clear that out here to the near side. Number 18, Rachel Burrow. And so again, Dallas with an opportunity to get something going. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. They trail by a goal. 1-0 Eagles. Haley Maurice. Our number 6 over there for the Eagles. Far side, Taylor Robichaud. Upfield, number 13, nearly got there. Annie Wells. And the defense will have to put that one out far side, and it's still Eagles ball. Inside the 34th minute of play here in the first half. Collision there. Williams a whistle, and that will be the end of the first half. So I believe it. No, let's see. It was a penalty there. So that goes against the Eagles. The Eagles. I just mentioned we're inside the 34th minute, so at any time, could be a minute off or so, but play resumes. Just a little bit left here in the first half. Number 9 for Dallas, Nancy Chavez trying to get down there. Nice job dribbling there, number 23, Antoinette Bennett to see Caden Lindley. Bennett trying to get back to it. 5 wants the ball up top right there, Haley Maurice. Dallas keeping the action here on the left half of the field. On a couple of bounces, that ball right into the hands of Madeline Clarfield. So my clock is off at any time now. You can hear that whistle by the referee. And it looks as though the Eagles will head into halftime with a 1-0 lead. And there is the whistle this time, signaling the end of the first half. So we're here at the Red Mountain Park, the 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. I'm Kenny Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. 1-0 in favor of the Eagles as we head to halftime. We'll take a break and be back with the second half in just a few minutes. And we're back for the start of the second half of this girls under 14 match, the Dallas Texans and the Eagles. And it was the Eagles going into halftime with a 1-0 lead. That's how we start the second half. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. Again, we're at the 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament. Today, Saturday, the 19th of January, 2008. So they've switched sides, and it's the Eagles moving right to left here in the second half. Final 35 minutes of play.
Go, White, light a spark, girls, let's go, get it spark. Good. Hey, back, Graham. Good.
Texans. Defense running that down. You see Lindsey Williams there in the keeper's box. Defense gets back. Number 21 here on the near side for Dallas. Going to take a shot on goal. It's going to be just wide. See Cade Lindley. Madeline Clarfield, keeper. And number 9 for the Eagles, Heather Davis, will take the goal kick. Kick goes over to the far side. Still in play. Eagles now getting through the defense. Number 8 there for Dallas, Shannon Booth. 0 with the header, Melinda Ramos for the Eagles. Ball is out far side, belongs to the Eagles. Nice job by each squad, pretty much all game, keeping the ball in play. We haven't had too much downtime here. They know exactly where the boundaries are, and they hustle, and they keep it in play. Usually the only time it goes out is when they clear it out on purpose to stop the momentum of one side or the other, and it's a defensive move. Number 10 there for Dallas, Alexis Farrell. Number 9 giving chase, Nancy Chavez. Ball comes in. Williams is going to have to go up to get it, and she does. Williams wanted to put it here to the near side, thinks better of it, and boots it with the left leg. Angles it to the far side, but pretty much down the middle. Little grab and a push right there, coming away with the ball. Number 3, Caitlin Moyer for the Eagles.
Haley, play the feet. Come on. Just giving it away.
And right to Lindsay. Number 33 there, Macy Herrera, just in case that ball got past Lindsay Williams. Lindsay's been sure-handed. The goal that was scored, remember, she was drawn out. The right half of the field, the goal there. The goal that the Eagles are defending right now. She came out here, out towards the near side. That shot on goal by number 13, Bianca Riazzi, actually was a pass, and it hit that far post and went in. Open net goal. Other than that, very solid play. And remember, right before that, Riazzi and the keeper had collided, and Riazzi recovered just a second ahead. I was able to get the shot. Texans coming in deep. That ball is going to be cleared out far side. Still white ball. So Dallas now with an opportunity as they're inside the backfield of the Eagles. Will put it in play far side. Opportunity now to try and get a good look. Try to tie the score up at 1. Antoinette Bennett with a touch. All across midfield. Number 22 on the run for the Eagles, Carly Graff. Graff now with the cross. Shot on goal. Just wide of that far post. Set up beautifully by the Eagles. And number 33, Macy Herrera, just couldn't get it to go. Williams was right there in front. But a nice cross. And the shot on goal is wide. So the goal kick after all that now for Dallas. Number 4 for the Texans, Jackie Solitaire. Take the kick. Ball at midfield.
There we go. Shelby.
Over to the far side towards the corner. Saved by the Eagles. Maurice, number 5 for Dallas. Ball bounces over to Shannon Booth, number 8. She gets some help. Coming across, that was Bennett Now with the pass to Lindley. Lindley back into the middle. The header is beautifully placed, and the keeper there, Madeline Clarfield, with a great play. But nice job by the Dallas Texans moving that ball in and out. They set it up beautifully, got the header right inside, but it was right to Clarfield, the keeper. Good signs, though, if you're a Texans fan. They're getting into that backfield now with a little more ease than they had in the first half. That right there, definitely the best shot on goal that they've had so far in this game. Let's see, a whistle here. Is it our field? It is. And it goes against the Eagles. There's a kick towards the net. Oh, it's going to be just wide. The keeper wisely, Madeline Clarfield, decided not to touch that ball. Of course, if it would have gone off her fingertips, it would have been a corner kick for Dallas, but now the Eagles with the goal kick. 9th minute of play here, second half, the 44th minute overall. All over to the far side. Number 22 on the ground, shot on goal. Oh, just past a diving Lindsey Williams and out across the back line. Carly Graff looking for the score there. And her shot on goal is just wide. And now slowly but surely this match turning into a bit of a shootout. You know, it had been 1-0. It still is 1-0. But after that goal was scored, most of the action taking place in the middle third or so of the field. And now you've got both teams penetrating the defense, getting into the backfield, getting some good looks. Dallas bringing it up left to right. Taken away by the Eagles. Again, battling here in the middle third of the field. All out far side off Dallas. And so the Eagles will put it back into play. Now the Eagles moving right to left into the middle of the field. Defense does a nice job of spacing there for Dallas. And back across midfield, the other way we go. Dallas now shot right down the middle. Oh, it's off the fingertips, off the crossbar. Comes back out. Dallas so close to tying the match right there. Antoinette Bennett tries to make something happen in the middle there, but wow. 2 times in a row now. Both times downfield for Dallas. They've gotten very close to that tying score. And so they could be wearing down that Eagles defense. Shot to the net. Lindsey Williams with a deflection, and that ball is out across the back line, and that'll be a corner kick for the Eagles. Looks like number 14 maneuvering over that way for the Eagles. Or is that number 19? That's number 19, Marissa Wecker. So the defense will have to be tough right here for Dallas. They don't want to give up that second score after they've come so close to tying this one here. They want to keep it at 1-0, give themselves an opportunity So the goal or corner kick here from the near side for the Eagles. Here comes the kick, high into the air. Cleared away on the header by Dallas, and now there's a lot of room to run here near side. Number 21, C.K. Lindley. Lindley keeps it in play, boots it across midfield. Down the middle. Number 12 collides. Sarah Bricker with the collision there with number 5 of the Eagles, Amanda Tuies. The ball goes out, and I think it is Dallas ball still from the far side. Substitutions into the match. Number 24, Mackenzie Hightower. For number 4, Jackie Solitaire. And it is Dallas ball far side. Now, for the first time here in this match, the Eagles a bit on their heels defensively. Perhaps they are tiring. Remember, it was Dallas in the first half trying to slow the pace of the Eagles. Nice, it'll give it a go right there. By number 33, Macy Herrera, all in play. And now it's a foot race here on the near side, across midfield. And let's see, it's out. And let's see, number 13 there for Dallas, but it belongs to the Eagles. Number 27 boots that one through the circle. Number 18, Rachel Burrow for the Eagles, gets back just below midfield. Dallas trying to get some distance there between them and the defender. That was number 5, Haley Maurice. She tried to give herself some room there for a shot on goal and was just hampered there at the last second. There's a shot to the net and right into the hands of Madeline Clarfield, the keeper. Ball at midfield. Inside the circle. Now rolls here to the near side. No man's land. Let's see who gets there. First touch by number 12, the Eagles, Lauren Tracy. Nice job by Dallas. Up here to midfield. Nancy Chavez, number 9, gives chase. Upfield to number 13. Annie Wells was there, but she was a step too late right there. Almost to the midway point here of the second half. Ball will go out across the back line. Number 22 of the Eagles tried to make something happen, Carly Graff, and she did, but unfortunately for the Eagles, it's a goal kick for the Dallas Texans. And Graff will come out for the Eagles. As will number 5, Haley Maurice. And replaced by Sammy McCune, number 11. scramble for the ball here just at that line right there between the defensive third and the middle third of the field. Texans across midfield. Now they're on the attack. Getting back, though, with numbers. The defense for the Eagles, and they send it soaring up to midfield and across. Ball towards the back line. And let's see, it'll go out.
Good job, Nancy. Go, Kaylee. Let's go. Good job, Nancy. Make sure you bring this ball down like Barrier.
Cleared away from their backfield. Eagles trying to bring it to midfield, but Dallas doesn't allow them. Mackenzie Hightower goes inside. Across midfield in the circle. Dallas gets back to the ball. Number 10 there. Alexis Farrell battling. Herrera, she's going to hit the ground. Would have been Shelby Booth, number 6, with the push. So the free kick for the Eagles. Number 9, Heather Davis. We're coming up on the 55th minute of play, and that one right to the keeper, Williams. So 20 minutes, or actually 15 minutes remaining here. 55th minute out of 70. 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. Dallas now breaking through the defense into the backfield. Number 8, can she get a shot on goal? She's tripped up. Shannon Booth. So Shannon Booth tripped up right there. Did we get the penalty or did it just go out? Let's see how the referees sort it out. Corner kick for Dallas, so not quite the call they wanted. They wanted definitely the foul so they could have the free kick right in front there, but they do have the ball here near side. They will put it into play. Number 2, Kaylee 2. You would. Questioning the call. Referee obviously saying that the defender went for the ball and there was a collision. Unfortunately, her player went down, so the throw comes in. Nice header, number 11, Sammy McCune. High into the air. Hightower there. Hightower's got to use her strength, and she's trying right now. Push, and that's going to go against number 8, so Ashley Borrell guilty there, and perhaps a makeup call. Much less vicious of a foul there than the previous one that wasn't called. But free kick, number 13 into the middle. Annie Wells comes back out. Hightower controls it. Gets loose into the box. Keeper with the sliding stop. Madeline Clarfield.
Keep it here, White. That's it, White. I love it. Keep it here, girls.
So Clarfield with the kick up towards midfield, but again, Dallas keeping the action here on the right half of the field. Trying to break down that defense of the Eagles. Shannon Booth, number 8. Looking to get back to the ball. Number 11. Tatiana Revelis there for the Eagles. And Dallas brings it across midfield again. So no break for the Eagles defensively. As Dallas keeping the ball here on the right half. 22nd minute of the second half, 57th minute overall of this 70-minute match. All out near side. And let's see. Dallas ball, number 2. Kaylee Chu will put it into play.
Good job, Sarah. Let's go, Blaney. Nice job, Shannon. Effort, Shannon. Go, Jess. Good job, Sarah. Way to play, Shannon. Good job, Kaylee.
Hightower. She's got 3 defenders on her. Coming over to help out is Bennett, number 23. But now it's the Eagles across midfield. A lot of room on that far side. Number 13, Annie Wells, trying to get there. Beating her, though, Tatiana Revelis, number 11. Revelis now over to Herrera. Collision. Ball rolls into the hands of Williams. And Dallas will release the ball and try to get across midfield. All towards the back line, saved from going out. Shot on goal, number 8 is going to be wide with it. Ashley Borrell. And another goal kick for Dallas.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Number 19 will come out. Number 6 is in for the Eagles. That's Taylor Robichaud. Number 19, Marissa Wecker, is out. And now Dallas wants to move down the far sideline. They're well across midfield. Alexis Farrell gets back to it. Runs out of room, though, and it should be Dallas ball, and it is. 60th minute of play, so 10 minutes remaining here, and now, you know, if you're the Texans, you have played, you know, this is the 60th minute. You've played the last 57 minutes down by a goal. You don't want to, you know, you're thinking you've come this far. Certainly don't want to allow another one. So the only option here is to tie this thing up. Obviously, that's what Dallas is gunning for here. Final 10 minutes, your hope is to get that score. You're hoping for 2 goals. Might be a little much. But it can happen. You've got 10 minutes. Not even thinking about that yet. The Texans side here on the near side. They just want that tying goal. Second half has been very even here. Just a little advantage to the Eagles, and you give the advantage just because they've held the Texans scoreless throughout the entire match so far. Coming up on the 27th minute here of the second half, so just about 8 minutes now remaining for the Texans to tie this. See, it'll be interesting to see how these two teams play it. They continue to play the way they've been, or sometimes if you're a team, you know, you've had the lead this long, the last 59 minutes or so. As the game winds down, some teams have a tendency to get a little nervous there. And, you know, all it takes is one little misstep, and Dallas is right there. Ball is out, cleared out by Annie Wells. Eagles ball, number 2. Leah Lucas there, far side. Eagles now with some pressure on that defense of Dallas. Herrera. She'll hit the ground. Dallas clearing it up, trying to get across midfield. Ooh, taken away from Jessie Bass, number 7. She was ready to go. If that ball would have wound up on her left side, she'd had a lot of room to run, but it was on her inside to the middle of the field, and her body was twisted the wrong way, and that allowed the Eagles to take it away. But Dallas coming right back in. Bass shot on goal right to the keeper. Madeline Clarfield. Another save. And let's see the whistle there. And sure if we have a substitution. Number 13 coming off for the Eagles, Bianca Riazzi. He has the only score here today for either squad. I think we'll start the action again. I think the whistle was due to they wanted the substitution and started play a little too soon. Now here comes Dallas. They need a break. Getting back up. Nice job over to base. See Kate Lindley, number 21. Heads up play over there. A lot of players, you could have just hit the deck and figured her out of the play, but she got up before the other players who stayed on their feet could recover and get back to that ball. Just over 5 minutes to go here in this one. Unofficially, of course. But in 5 minutes, my watch will be off, and then we'll have to have all eyes and ears on the referee at that point. And we have now officially hit the 65th minute mark here of this match. Officially by my watch. And that ball saved from going out. Dallas really needs to keep the pressure here on the right half for what may seem to be the rest of this match, as they have 5 minutes at least remaining here to try and tie this one up. 1-0 in favor of the Eagles.
It's off Blue. It's off her. It's off Blue.
So for Dallas, substitution coming in, number 9, Nancy Chavez. Number 11 is out, Sammy McKeon. Into the backfield. Can Dallas do something here? Nice job keeping the pressure on this half. That's what they need to do for the remaining few minutes. Nice job by number 2, Katie Chu. Ball rolls to the back line. Jessie Bass trying to get there. It's out here, near side. Dallas ball. Deflected away. Is that going to be? Yes, it will. It will be a corner kick for Dallas. So no one can say that Dallas isn't getting their opportunities late here to try and tie this one up. Now they have a corner kick. Number 23, Antoinette Bennett with the kick. Here it comes. In front of the net, cleared out. They're going to have to wait for it to come down, and I'm not sure why Dallas is retreating towards midfield. Get to the ball. Strangle that defense in their own backfield. Now they've got it. They just needed some help there. 67th minute of play. Ball now in the middle. Now they angle here to the near side and out. Dallas ball. Or is it the Eagles ball? So it had gone out, but they're saying there was a foul before that. And so the free kick for the Eagles. So Dallas needs to make one final stand here. Here comes the kick. Placed in the middle, cleared out by Dallas. Number 23 now with a leg on it, Antoinette Bennett. Rolls up towards midfield. Chavez trying to get there, as well as number 21, C.K. Lindley. Dallas will put the ball into play.
Come on, girls, push. Let's go. Push.
We're on half of the field. Quickly, they've got to put it in. 58th or 68th minute of play here in this match. The Eagles will have it, and now this is a bad time for Dallas to be pegged into their own backfield, down by a goal. And obviously, if you're the Eagles, you just want to keep it here for the last few minutes. Ball over to the far side. Eagles with it. Number 21, Lindley, comes over. Caitlin Davis, number 55, uses the sideline. Dallas with the takeaway. In about 30 seconds, my watch will be off. I will have hit 35 minutes here of the second half. Ball rolls over to Williams quickly. She's got to release it out. Oh, and it's going to be deflected there by the Eagles. Again, they keep it here on the left half. Number 6, Taylor Robichaud. And the ball is out. Goal kick. Should be a goal kick, I believe. Or are they going to give the Eagles a corner? It is a corner. And I am at 70 minutes of play right now. So whatever happens here, Dallas, if they hold them, they've got to quickly put the ball across midfield and get a shot. Eagles, high into the air. Williams goes up.
Whoa!
And she's going to be kicked right there. And the yellow card issued to the Eagles. So Williams gets up. I'm not going to say she's playing. I'm not going to say she's feeling okay. She's a trooper here.
Come on, one push. Come on, one.
Lindsey Williams. This is the final attempt here for Dallas. His time is extremely short. That whistle can sound anytime, and there it is. And the Eagles have defeated the Dallas Texans here 1-0 at the 2008 Sereno Soccer Classic Tournament, 25th annual tournament. That one goal scored by number 13, Bianca Riazzi, just about 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the match, and the Eagles held it up. Final score at 1-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. And until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.